स्वागतपर भाषण झालं.
पोडियम माईक किल करायला सांगा. पोडियम माईक बंद करा 2 मिनिटं. डिसिजन सर. पेनकर सर. Good morning, Sinhgad. I request everyone's attention to be here. We are starting the program. This is the formal inauguration of Sinhgad Olympus 2024 audience. So, thank you. Hello and a very good morning to each and every single one of you. I am Anchor Chinmay Bhalirao, your host for the day, and it brings me immense pleasure to welcome you all to the Vadgaon campus's cricket ground, to the inaugural ceremony of the Sinhgad Olympus 2024. But before we start this event, I request all our dignitaries to please stand up for the national anthem. Please cue the national anthem. I request everyone to please take their caps off.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Bharat Mata Ki! Thank you. I request the dignitaries on the dais to please proceed in front of the stage and light the lamp, formally inaugurating the Sinhgad Olympus 2024 and the Sinhgad Spring Fest, previously known as the Sinhgad Sports Karandak. you so much. I request all the dignitaries to please take their seats on the dais. Sinhgad, let me tell you all. We here at Sinhgad Institutes are today truly blessed because a legend of cricket is among us here today as a chief guest. On the behalf of the whole Sinhgad Institutes, it is my absolute honor to welcome Honorable Praveen Amre sir here at Sinhgad Institutes. Along with them, we also have their father, Kalyan Amre sir. More about our chief guest today. Praveen Amre sir is a former Indian cricketer and a respected cricket coach. Born on August 14th, 1968 in Mumbai, India. Praveen sir has a successful career as a middle-order batsman known for his solid technique and ability to handle pressure situations. Most notably, he played 11 tests and 37 ODIs for the Indian cricket team during the 1990s. Audience, pay attention. He scored a century in his test debut, making 103 runs against South Africa in Durban in 1992 under very difficult situations facing. After retiring from international cricket, Praveen sir has transitioned into coaching and he has been involved in coaching at various levels. A coach who had coached players like Sachin Tendulkar and Vinod Kamble under his tutelage, including serving as the head coach of the Mumbai Ranji Trophy team. His coaching expertise has made a significant impact on the development of young cricketers in India and all the world. I now request Honorable Founder President Professor M.N. Navle sir to felicitate our chief guest of the day, Mr. Praveen Amre sir. I now request also sir to provide the memento. Thank you so much, sir. I now request Dr. A.V. Deshpande sir, Director, Vandagaon Ambegaon Campus and Principal SKN COE to felicitate our Honorable Founder President, Professor M.N. Navle sir. Yes. I now request Dr. M.S. Gaikwad, Director, Lonavala Campus, to please felicitate respected Kalyan Amre, the father of our chief guest. I now request Dr. S.P. Patil sir, Principal, NBN SSOE, to felicitate Dr. A.V. Deshpande sir. I now request Dr. K.N. Guzar sir, Principal, SIPS Lonavala, to felicitate Dr. M.S. Gaikwad sir, Director, Lonavala Campus. Let us have a huge round of applause for all our dignitaries present over here today. Now, to elaborate more on the Sinhgad Olympus 2024, which was previously known as the Sinhgad Sports Karandak. The Sinhgad Olympus 2024 is a plethora of events encompassing a wide variety of games like football, cricket, lawn tennis, athletics, swimming, and much more. With a total of 33 different events, wherein there are 5,000 plus students from various institutions, not only getting a chance to play a game, but to getting a stage to display their skills in front of the whole wide world. Across 7 campuses in the Sinhgad Institutes, Sinhgad Olympus is a part of the educational conglomerate called as Sinhgad Institutes. And this Sinhgad Institutes also has made the Sinhgad Spring Fest 2024 come to a reality. And launching very soon is the portal of Sinhgad Spring Fest 2024. You have already received an email with all the details. Now we would like to thank Honorable Mrs. Rachna Navliya Stekerman, Vice Principal, Admin, for their guidance and motivation. We also thank Dr. Markande sir, Dr. Mandalik sir, and Mr. Chirayu Raval sir from the corporate team for making it all possible. So audience, get ready to witness every single event under the aegis of Sinhgad Spring Fest 2024 this year today on the portal. Now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Let us listen to the man who built the Sinhgad Institutes from the ground up. I request our Honorable Founder President, Professor M.N. Navle sir, to please come on the dais and address the audience. Let us welcome him with a huge round of applause.
Today's chief guest, Praveen Ambre sir, the other dignitaries on dais and heads of the institutions, faculty members, students, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me an immense pleasure to be here to witness this event of inaugural session of the Sinhgad Olympus. I hope that from today onwards you are starting various sports events, and I wish each and every team members, participants a very great success. The one who wins, the one who loses, irrespective of that, the one who participates is the more important for me. And today we have a very well-known cricketer of our Bombay, from Maharashtra, who played for Indian cricket for several years. While his introduction was already made, but one small event he missed. He has been coached to our Lonavala campus. We started there, say, cricket. We have made several grounds over there. Cricket is there, football, hockey, and many of you must have seen. And Mr. Praveen Amre is on forefront in coaching our students over there. They coached nearly for 2 years. Later on, due to the pandemic situation, the things were closed. And now again we are starting, and he has given the consent that he will come forward and help us. So all the students, especially those who are from Lonavala campus, they can take the full advantage. Without wasting much time, and because everybody is eager to listen the chief guest. So once again I am thankful to the organizer and thankful to all the participating teams, and I wish them a very good success in their sports event. Thank you very much.
As our Honorable Founder President said, we are very excited to hear our chief guest of today. Without wasting any further time, I would like to invite Mr. Praveen Amre sir to the podium to address our audience.
Good morning all. Respected Sir Nevle sir and my friend and guidance Mr. Gaikwad sir, because without his contribution I think we could not be successful in Lonavala campus, and entire Vadgaon dignitaries sitting on the dais, and my friends. I'm also, you guys are sure to start this tournament, but you know, as a cricketer, I always feel that more important is like that playing sports is very important. And Nevle sir got that vision, like every student, yes, you guys have come here for engineering and a lot of education thing, but sports is also very important in your life. I think whatever I am standing today because of sports, and I think that's very important. Every person should play sports, and Nevle sir's vision is that, like whoever in the Sinhgad Institute, they should promote the sports and they should also play the sports. And I think that's one man should give the big hand to the Nevle sir's vision for that. So today we are all here like Sinhgad Spring Festival. I think that's more important. Like that's the initiative taken. Like I believe that staff is going to play all the tournament also, which is very good because they are the one who are always behind the scene. And I think this is the introducer said that this is the stage. I think this is the right word. That stage is there for everyone, the staff, students, and also the players. I can say like from here also you can make a career in the sports because there are many cricketers who were engineers, Shrikant, Srinath, they played for country also. So I think that's very important. That's going to be like your career also can come. But yes, you are here for first education. Focus on that. And I really thank to the Neville sir to given me this privilege to be attend these functions. And I wish each and everyone all the very best. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. But our thirst of knowing you more hasn't quenched yet. So I would now request Dr. Daniel Painkar, sir, to ask you a rapid fire round of questions. Is it okay, sir?
Good morning to all of you.
Hello, check.
The first question is out of syllabus. The first question is out of syllabus that our founder president and Praveen Amre is wearing the same combination. Is it a coincidence or great mind things alike?
Well, I think this is also the witness of same wavelength. I think that's very important because he got the vision in a education thing, and I am very small in front of him, but I got a vision to start the personal coaching in cricket, where I think we started that something out of the box thinking, and I think maybe yes, it's a coincidence, but I think it's the same vision, and maybe like next 5 years we will be doing some same way we can work together for Sinhgad Institute.
Thank you so much, sir. So that means the vision is the same. So combination is excused. Anyway, one very important sentence which I heard some time ago, and that was, for a bird to fly, the shell has to be broken. For a bird to fly, the shell has to be broken, and our Vice President HR, Rachna Navle Madam, has actually broken the shell for faculty members. So where the faculty members, teaching and non-teaching, came together and they also played. What do you think? This kind of activities should happen, or what is your suggestion to further promote this kind of activity?
Well, I think to the institute, I think it's basically like a family, and it's important like everyone participate. And I think so many times it's happened like I'm talking about our old days where, you know, when we used to play cricket, there was no career. So I think that was so important. Now the faculties are coming and they are playing. So they will also understand how much hard work has to go, that grind has to go from the players to become and who represent for the countries.
Sir, about you, the reference is always made about the South African innings where you made 103. What was the kind of pressure you had when, I remember the ball swung the most during those days and still you could manage to have a century? What was the thinking that was going behind your mind, back of your mind?
Well, to be honest, like when I started playing my cricket, when I was 14, and I think that was my dream to play for a country. And to me, that day was like a dream come true to go and wearing that India cap, because I can't tell you in the words like how I felt that day particularly. Yes, when I went there, I was waited for around 12 test matches. I was the 12th man. I was 4 years, could not get that test cap. And when I got, well, we were the first country to go and play in South Africa. So nowadays, you all guys got a lot of data. You can go and search on the Google. But when we went 92, there was no data available. There was nothing. We were the first country to go there. So it is more than visualization and I think sheer determination. When I went there on the pitch, India was 38 for 4. So maybe that is one of the reason I personally feel privileged that to save that game and getting that 100 for the country.
So the moral of the story is patience is very important. Thank you, sir. Now, one very important question. You had Sachin Tendulkar under you and Vinod Kamli also. What was the thinking? Because we all are teachers. So when you have a very intelligent student, it makes our situation very difficult. So, what was your thinking?
Well, to be honest, first of all, it was easy for me because we are from the same Guru, Ramakant Achrekar sir. So we on our skill in at the Shivaji Park. And when I become a Mumbai Ranji coach, the Sachin was there playing as a player. Yeah, but I think the personal relations were important. And what I learned is always like when you reach that high, you are always a student of the game. And I think that's very important when we see the Sachin Tendulkar, because he was the one who always respect the game. And I remember that was my first year, 2006, and we won the Ranji Trophy, and he got the 100. And I think that was a thing. Yes, but what your question is all about, like even you are a star, superstar, but it's always important to contribute to the team and also like going to the next level. I think that's very important even you are a star, because your performance matter for the team.
Okay, the moral of the story here is continuously you have to perform. So we cannot live on past glory. Thank you. Now one last question, sir. You have seen Lonavala, you have seen other campuses. When you came here, what did you feel about a person, a visionary who was into academics, has done so much for sports? Generally, academics and sports don't go together. It is said. I don't know. So what did you feel about our president who's doing a lot of grounds and so many facilities for the students?
Well, to be honest, I am fortunate because of Nevle sir and Gaikwad sir. I've been to this ground also, I've been to Solapur also, and I was more contributed in Lonavala. But I think that's come from the top. I will say like the top management, once they got that vision, it follows down. And I think it's going to be benefit to the students. And I think because it's easy to say, but I know like how to, it's so difficult to create the infrastructure. And again, we will like to give the big hand for the Nevle sir to creating these infrastructures, because that's important. Because they says like even you are a doctor, you need a clinic. You can't teach that at home. So even a sportsman need a ground to go to the next level.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. All the best to you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Check. Yeah. An audience, let me tell you about a match that will put the gears of the Sinhgad Olympus 2024 in motion. It will be a match between the NB and STIC and SAE Kondwa. So let us have a huge round of applause for both of these teams. And the whole of Sinhgad Olympus 2024 was made possible by the founding pillars of a Sinhgad Technical Education Society, Honorable Founder President, Professor M. N. Navle, sir, Honorable Founder Secretary, Dr. Mrs. Sunanda M. Navle, ma'am, Honorable Vice President, HR, Dr. Rohit M. Navle, sir, and Honorable Vice President, Admin, Mrs. Rachna Navle Ashtekar, ma'am. I also thank all of our sponsors. I thank the directors, principals, vice principals, the estate office, the ground support staff, and everyone else. I also would like to thank the sports directors, teaching and non-teaching staff. But sportsmen, the players of Sinhgad Olympus 2024, I ask your attention, because before we begin this game, there's one last step to begin the legacy of Sinhgad Olympus 2024. Let us take an oath of spirit. I request all the present participants to put their right arm forward and repeat after me. All the participants, put your right arm forward and please repeat after me. This is the oath of spirit. We swear that, louder audience, show us the energy. We swear that we will take part in Sinhgad Olympus 2024, respecting all the rules and regulations which govern this tournament, and with the desire to participate in true spirit of sportsmanship for the honor of a Sinhgad Technical Education Society and for the glory of sports. Thank you. Now, abiding by the Indian traditions, I request Dr. Daniel Painkar, sir, Dr. S.P. Patil, sir, Dr. Ghatwale sir, Dr. Wazil sir, and Dr. K.N. Guzar sir to please escort our dignitaries on the dais to the center of the pitch to perform the puja and the toss for the first game of Sinhgad Olympus 2024.